Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Keeper. So I have been playing off camera for pretty much an entire week. Here we are gathering the last of the faith points that we need in order to do the research on the key for Snake. In the meantime, I also spent a little bit of time upgrading the interior and exterior of the church, which means that we can also... Wow, look at this congregation, it's huge. Which means that we can also go ahead and talk to the bishop and get some more with that. Our faith did go up to 6 points now, even with our terrible sermon. And we earned 1 silver and 28 bronze pieces for that. So the church is looking good. The church is shining bright, your holiness. Task complete. We got a gold story. It's nothing compared to the town cathedral, but for the church, it isn't half bad. Just a couple steps left, and then we can upgrade this church. By the way, I forgot to mention that you'll need to get a building permit to perform any construction upon royal land. And as far as the permit is concerned, I'm afraid you're on your own. I try to avoid their soulless, greedy bureaucracy at any cost. Alright, so we can buy a casual prayer, which we already have, so don't really need to buy that from him. So let's go ahead and look at our building permission. We need our rightful citizenship paper plus 20 gold. So, or 20 silver, geez Louise. And we're sitting at 10 silver right now, but we're pretty far ahead on the bishop storyline compared to the rest of the game, so that's okay. We can kind of like cool it with him for a bit. But yeah, let's go do the research on that key so that way we can talk to Snake tonight. We'll do the key. And you've completed a study of the keeper's key. This item cannot be decomposed. So now we have the active key as well as the old busted key, which means when Snake arrives tonight, we can actually talk to him a little bit. So for the upgrades on the church here, I added 2 confessional booths, which is a great way to earn some passive faith points. And in the meantime, we just have to avoid going into our graveyard at night because now Yorick, the ghost, will start visiting us at night and haunting us and being very upset at the quality of the church. So that just means we can't go there at nighttime, which is fine. So let's drop some more carrots in there for the donkey for more bodies this week. We'll also come up here and make sure we don't have anything that we need to collect, and we can deposit into our chest. There we go. And then we'll also need, I just want to keep an eye out. I got a lot of points. So if we go here to our technologies, and we go to our building, circular saw to create a wooden beam. I just want to make sure it's just the beam and we don't need the joint as well. Is that joint? Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's just the beam. Let's double check. So yeah, we need 1 wooden beam, 4 simple iron parts, and wooden wedges. So let's go ahead and get the circular saw. And we can start working on that. That way we can pop back and forth a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. So let's see what components we need for the circular saw. Oop, that's the wrong button. Okay, here we go. Circular saw. We need 4 more wooden planks and 10 complex iron parts. So let's get those all set up. 10 complex iron parts. And then we also need, 4 more wooden planks? Yeah, 4 more wooden planks. And that's one nice thing about this gameplay is that you can like, you can kind of queue up what you need. That way if you forget, you can always come back. It's like already queued up for you, so you know exactly how many of each item you need. And then for these, we're going to need to get more iron, I think. Yeah, we're just missing the iron parts for it. So the iron bars are currently melting. That is going to be the last of the iron what we have smelting now. But yeah, let's go to sleep for the night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh my god, I almost forgot that we had Snake coming tonight. I almost slept through the whole entire night. Sheesh. Okay, is he gonna be here? Did I miss him? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Maybe we can catch up to him. Let's see. He does come pretty late at night. Or maybe he's just coming on his day now. I'll keep my eye out for the night. I'm gonna go finish sleeping and get the rest of the energy bar up. All right, so I finished sleeping. Snake never ended up showing up, so I think what happened is he comes on green days, so I think we're on the rotation now where he's just coming on green days. We have to wait for that iron to finish building up. Otherwise, we'll be in a pretty good spot to get the circular saw. So until then, I am just going to continue to farm a little bit. All right, so it's finally the day where Snake is gonna be here. I finished crafting the circular saw, as you can see here. We're gonna increase this to 2. Just so that way while we're down there, we can just get that beam installed right away. And we're also need some of these complex iron parts. Now that we are at this point in the game, he is there all day, not just at night. So that is pretty helpful. Not enough resources. Hello? Do I have too much stuff in here now? I don't need the sticks, and I don't need those. Okay. There we go. And we got everything, so let's head down and talk to Snake. Ooh, I almost just exited out again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's head down here and talk to Snake. There he is, the boy. Give him the key. Here's the key. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in the cursed town, and everybody who thinks they're better than me, just because they have everything and I have nothing. But soon I'll have everything and they'll have nothing. Whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. What? I wasn't controlling that, I swear. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. I died. Oh, what just happened? It seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Sure, if I don't explode. The heck? So how do we get through that room if it's got that trap in there? Oh, you can see my little skeleton bones. Wow, just wow. How did you do it? I don't know, I just went back to the hut. Great, I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me? I hate you. Let me write this down, Graveyard Keeper. Can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your immortal butt is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs. Before the ancient contract, how can I help you? I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need. And at this point in my plan, for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Sounds like somebody's moaning for help. Are you there? Maybe, maybe not. This place hides many things, not that I care, unless it has to do with my plan. I should check. Holy guacamole! Indeed, what a pleasant surprise! I've been so desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you so kindly offer your help. My name is Gunter. There should be a lever on the right. Got it. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now, would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple times? Could you answer first a question? Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything for so long. Oh, that's good. First feeling I've had for many years. Now, I'll be happy to answer your questions. Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunter. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called an undead person, but in popular culture, we're known as zombies. Why did you ask me to hit you? Oh, in my current situation, I can feel nothing. First, it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain, though. More like a gentle breeze, but still, it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. That's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It will be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it, and I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. How did you become a undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. How can I make new undead? Oh, it's quite simple. You can find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Do you know the recipe? Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Will they be like you? Sadly, no. I am unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kind of like it here. How can your brothers help me? Oh, they can do simple crafts for you. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and even transport them. What gear? I believe one zombie should be buried under the rocks along the path to the forest. You can dig him up and examine his gear. Whew, alright. Let's go ahead and leave him there. We got our resurrection table and zombie juice. And let's see if we can get through here without dying. I think we go like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got the diary, but we don't have any room for it. Let's see if we can get rid of anything. We can get rid of the moths. There we go, got it. Well, that was, that unlocked a huge chunk of the game and the story. While I built these beams, I'm just gonna do my outro. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Like I said, we got a lot done this episode, a lot of the story to complete, which makes me super excited to keep playing. If you're also excited about this gameplay, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. That helps me out a ton. And yeah, until I see you guys again, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.